Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, my internet friends. Today we are playing Heartopia as usual. I got a little sidetracked having fun with some friends off stream. Just hanging out in general, watering gardens, chatting, tea party. You know how it is. But it is time to sit down and do some quests and unlock some things, maybe? Let's see what we got today. I did a smidge of shopping. I only stocked up on groceries and checked the puzzles, really. I haven't checked the clothing or furniture stores to see what's available. I haven't taken care of my pets at all today. I'm a horrible owner. Well, that's adorable. I like that picture. That's cute. Wait, can you not be so glitchy? Universal pet food? Maybe? Okay. Yep, glitchy. It's not showing him eat. My question is, when can I interact with him and give him a pet? That's unfortunate. Let's grab the tasks, because sometimes it involves feeding your pet, and I should have done that first. Alright, cook food 4 times. I actually planned on working on making like some truffle pies to get some financial stockpile going on. Someone is nearby. Hi. Hello. Goodbye. My cat's frozen. Fantastic. At least he's been fed. Let's go. What have you got there, bud? That's cute. Thank you. Let's get you fed too, okay? Honestly, it's cheaper to feed your mushrooms. Common ones are even cheaper, but it's faster and easier just to feed your mushrooms, dude. Okay. It looks like one of my friends has stopped by and, well, maybe not even my friend. Somebody has stopped by and weeded my garden for me. That's very nice. I've got some flower crossbreeds. Again, I need to stop neglecting doing things for myself and actually relocate some of these flowers so that they're more optimized for crossbreeding. Possibly put some in storage and plant some new ones to try and get some different colors. Might do that today. Let's see here. We've got wheat. Ooh. Big wheat. Nice. Nice. There we go. Then we're just gonna max out the wheat again. Put the seeds away. There was no new puzzles that I don't own in the store today. However, there was 2 new books at the bookstore, and I'll go into those in a second. I'm gonna have to stockpile on wheat seeds apparently. There we go. More water. Okay. Hi. Interesting. Alright. I don't mind. There's one. We need 5 pictures for Bailey J. So we'll grab 5 pictures at some point. Cat's still frozen. That's kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, we'll stop by and do the quests nice and slowly. Pardon me while I reposition my chair. Get a little bit more back support from where I'm sitting. Alright, I gotta talk to Blanca anyway. Like I said, I got a stockpile on wheat seeds. I'm gonna buy right now. And then I need to start working on getting some cash flow. It's you. I got some blueberries for you. Which I also need to restock my supply. And get some wheat. Let's just grab that many for now. Ka-ching. I don't think I have random spare furniture for her. So I'll have to stop by the crafting table that's in the middle of town. I think. No, I don't have any wood on me either, do I? Okay. Because I keep it in stock at the house. Okay. Back home for a second. I really should have checked the contents of today's quest. Ooh. Okay. That's not that bad. I don't mind a bit of back and forth. Well, the cat's moving. Does that mean you're unfrozen? Okay. I just got run over. Looks like she needed 2, right? Let's double check. 4. 4 pieces of furniture. Okay. 2 more. Okay. Bird watching 6 times. Cook food 4 times. These are usually deliveries when it says doesn't say collect. So, all right. How many times do you want me to cook? 4. All right, I can do that. You're breaking my furniture, dude. Why? Broken up here too, huh? Okay. I am going to actually make one more stove. Hey. Let's see here. There. Craft. I think you have to craft it plain first and then you can color it. Okay. I think it's this color, and this color to match the ones that are upstairs. What a mess. Alright. Alright. I need lighting in here, to be honest. I need lighting everywhere in my house. Come on. There you go. That's good enough for now. This should work. Alright. I know I can handle the easy recipes doing this. I'm not sure how overwhelmed I'm about to make myself, but here we go. Okay. That's tolerable. For some reason, they did it at different times. Alright. Okay. That's tolerable. I might actually be capable of doing 4 of these at a time. Why don't I go make another stove and find out? Because if I'm going to be cooking in bulk, I don't want to be spending 10 million years doing it. Diets that matches the other ones. Reddish brown, black, and dark green. Alright, here comes the fun part. Other than that, I appreciate the free energy. Thank you, game. Sticking myself in the corner so I can put this down. I don't need to, but let's see here. Alright. My cooking prison has been created. Okay. Well, that was doable. Alright. That's not too stressful. Fair enough. Okay. I do remember that I was going to move some stuff around before I got too far. There's one there. There's one there. Ugh. Pie. Cake. And cheesecake. Alright, that's enough room for all of the special rolls. Turn on precision, that might be what's causing me some issues. There we go. That is in the wall. That's not very aesthetic, isn't it? Is it? Yeah. Why is the cyan one, the blue one, were lined up, but all the other ones are not? Oh well. Not gonna worry about things being perfect right now. Okay. The books that I got from the bookstore today. Dorothy's Notes. Why is this here? How strange. And Sky Sea Wishing Lantern. Basic introduction to the Sky Sea Wishing Lantern. So we'll be putting those on the roof with the other books for now. I still don't have any self-published books because I can't publish anything. It won't let me. It's not like my book is all that difficult. It's just a picture book, really. And that's upside down. That's going to really bother me. Okay. Nope, that's not what I meant. There we go. There we go. Alright, new reward. What did I get? Cat moments. I got some cash for getting stars. That's fantastic. Clothing unlocked. What did I get? The skirt. Yeah. And the earrings. Cool, cool. Special furniture? I don't remember. Ah. Okay. I did get some new furniture. Yep. The garland, flower wall art, rug, plant, pot. Yep. Okay. That's everything. Let's see if it will let me publish my book now. Nope, I still can't edit anything. I am gonna have to, I can do this and favorite it, and then I may be able to access it from mobile. And theoretically, I can try posting it from mobile and it might work. If it still doesn't work, I can contact customer service, which I didn't know how to. I only knew how to use the Discord. So if any of you are struggling with contacting customer service, it's in here under Support Center. I learned that today, so that's good to know. All right, got that, got that, got this. What else? Friendship journal? Okay. Got some new friends randomly. I got 50 friends now. Obviously not everybody's online all at the same time. So because I play at such odd hours, it helps to have different friends at different times. Shoals Blessing. 100 shoals in total. Okay. Not bad. Was there another one that I got? There's this one that I got yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I showed you guys during the live stream. Application. Ah. See, a new friend request. Sure. I will be cleaning out my friends list. Maybe like once a month, and finding people that I don't really have any kind of ranking with, people that I don't really interact with. So I must have seen this person yesterday, probably. Quests, bird watching, furniture, or cooking. Okay, so bird watching isn't a hard task to do. I can even do that in town. I can do some of that right now, actually, since this guy's being so loud. You want attention? Of course, you were going to run away. Fantastic. Okay. I'm fine with that. Be around here, delivering some chairs. There you go. Let's see. Go back and talk to Andrew. I probably could have stopped and talked to him on the way. But unfortunately, I tended to focus on only what's in front of me as a list. There you go. There you go. And bird watching 6 times. Let's see what we can see. There's usually some birds over in this direction. I mean, okay, if you don't want to chase down birds, the easiest and cheapest way to do a quest like this is just to go talk to Blanc. Because the bird on his head doesn't go anywhere. So you can spam the heck out of that thing if you want. I imagine you can level up your bird watching skill as well, just by going overboard with that. I'm not about to take advantage of something like that, though. Okay, let's talk to Bailey J. And find out who's asking me for something over here. Okay. Info card. There's also these birds in here that don't do any actions when you put a camera on them, but they also don't go anywhere. But if you're looking for a bird that can give you better interactions, the only one is Blanc's bird. Who needs my attention and why? That's Naniwa. What are you up to? Frost spore infection. Okay, that must be today's quest. So insects can get frost spore infection too, and their appearance changes? Wait, isn't that just a legend? What do frost spore infected insects look like? I've never seen one before. I'd really like to see it with my own eyes. Huh? It keeps spreading to other creatures? There must be a solution. Hey, I already know. No need to keep staring at me here. If you're free, you can go play bait the insects. Yes, I can do that. Or catch 10 insects. That's interesting. I mean, that's incredibly easy around here because there's always bugs around him. He's like got permanent bug attractor vibes going on over here. But ooh, let's see here. Do I want to do that right now? I can. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go visit Leah first. Just to say hi. Also, I did my 5 quests. And I'm gonna do a gotcha drop. I can get some fireworks before the end of the event. Perfect. I was hoping I'd get some more fireworks rather than just a ton of dye. Alright, so I've got some friends that I'm making progress on these. That's good. I have no idea why I feel tired today. I had somewhat of a decent rest. I had a nice break. I didn't sleep a whole lot, but had a nice break. So I should be more rested. Let's see. I can help you out with your flowers. You've got a ton of those. Looks like she's AFK right now. Let's see. Mathematically... There. Mathematically, geometrically, however you want to answer that. I was trying to optimize my watering. Okay. Since she's AFK, there's no point in asking her to join an event, like a catching event. I can't interact with you either, huh? Well, darn. Memo. Okay. Okay. Friendship journal. See if there's any room in his town. Check on my cat now that I changed the towns. Maybe I can interact with him. There we go. There we go. Well, let's see. Okay. We've got a few friends in this town. That's nice. There you are. There we go. There's that for today. Ah. Well, that's interesting. Hello. Nice. Welcome to my live stream, whoever's in here. I'm just doing some watering, hanging out with friends, and gonna try and see if some people want to do a bug hunt, since I have today's frost quest for that. That's the wrong thing. Right here, the frost spore infection. So silly puppy. There you go. There you go. Well done. Let's check on my other friend if they're still here. They are. Yeah, I know you're building. I can tell there's something going on here. You usually leave your garden out though, and I should be able to pop in and throw some water on it. I remember where your garden is. Did you have it inside? Okay. Can't help you. Unless that's your garden or where the big windows are. It's fine. Ooh. Maybe I'll get invited by somebody I don't know. That would be helpful. Okay. I could just go over and kind of invite myself, but I'm not sure if that would be considered rude. I think what I'll do is I'll go over here and apply. And if they approve me, I'll go and work my way over there anyway. But if they approve me to join, then that's fantastic. I love catching bugs. I love catching bugs. I love catching fish. It's a great way to spend time with friends and socialize and earn money. Collect things. I think I'm currently maxed out in that regard, that I can't really collect new bugs for sure, but that's fun to go anyway. Let me work my way over there. I could take the bus, but I'd rather get the hell about it. The gourmet chef is always screaming in caps. I don't know why. Dude's got his caps lock on. May I join? No, I'm not. I don't want to do that. Can I join? Maybe? Well, maybe I'll just do the catch 10 bugs. Also, a friend pointed out, where did this koala thing come from? It's like a snow koala. That's so darn cute. I'm gonna have to check all the bus stops and see if there's any interesting things on all of them, or it's just this one. I am going to be very nosy, actually. Now that I'm thinking about snow things, I haven't checked out the new stuff. I looked at it from a distance, but I didn't walk up to it. Interesting. Can't wait to see what it's all for. I mean, this is obviously the ice skating thing, and I can't even get into it. Wish I could. Wish I could wander around. Oh, I can get close. That's okay. I mean, technically I'm on the edge of the shore right now, which is why I can't access anything. But it sure is interesting to look at. I like the illuminated railings. Ugh. Interesting. And there's this thing over here. You know, one of my friends saw a snowman on her game, and I don't know if that is. I wasn't paying attention to where she saw it, so I don't know if it's exclusive to her game, exclusive to what server she was on. Because I'm fairly certain she's on the same server as me. You know, if it's different locations based on different profiles. I don't know. But I'm dying to know what's going on with the snowman. Hmm. Okay. What? Get. Hmm. Isn't that usually in the grass? Hang on. Is that glitchy too? Ruins. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's supposed to be hiding inside the grass. But that's not the first time that I've seen one just out. Huh. A lot of weird buggy things going on. That's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Okay, so for the frost spore infection, this would be a good place to just hang out. Right about here. Because of this. And you're just outside of the range of the third zone for the bug catching. Sure. I've got another viewer, wow. I usually have basically nobody. I'm fine with that. There's the bus stop. I got a hair tickling my face. Okay. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Hello, hello. That's why I usually type hi hi, because it's much shorter. That's my food. Pretty low. That's okay. There we go. Oh. Welcome to the event. There's a random bug stuck up there. Oh, can't catch it. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Don't want to leave the zone. Wait. There we go. Top off my energy a bit more. There. By the way, over the next couple of days, if you guys see me AFK, no you didn't. I am camping out in random places around town, attempting to get that frozen skin. And I'm just leaving my character AFK to see if it unlocks while AFK. Supposedly 8 hours of cold exposure. It's taking forever. So if it does unlock while I'm AFK, it won't be, I won't get the notification on screen. During stream, obviously. I will try to figure out how to screenshot any notification that I get, if I can catch it, and share it with you guys, if possible, on stream. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I might have to bring it up in front of my screen and then allow it to be shared and then turn it off again, and it'll be a whole thing, but I'll try to get the notification to you guys so that you can see if it works or not and how it works. But most likely that's something that I'll be unlocking off stream. There's a grasshopper. Nothing else over here, really. It's time to go this way anyway. Need to turn off the tracker for Naniwa. Okay. Hello? You guys coming over here, or? Hello? You look like you could use some food. Let me wait until my tools recovered a bit. Yep. You doing okay? There we go. There we go. I don't think I got that one. That's okay. Not too worried about it. It's just a grasshopper anyway. Let's see. Butterflies. I'll get everything eventually. There's one, and there's another one. Be nice if I got some of the more higher level bugs, but I know this is okay. You just kind of was standing there, dude. Oh, nice. Darn it. Darn. Hold still, you. Really? Okay, fine. That was horrible luck. Okay. There we go. There we go. Wow. I completely missed. Are you okay over there? Making weird noises. Nice. Celebration time. All right. Big stretch. Hi. There we go. Let's see. I want to see more of these and the red one. The red, like Scarlet Witch or whatever they're called. Okay, thanks. Thank you. I'm actually gonna do that. There you go. Okay. Ah, got a little bit out of range. Oh. 3-shot. Triple kill. Very nice. Three and one again. Get another one of these. And hey, look, the pink katydid didn't despawn. That's nice. If I can get it. A little stinker. Still got like 11 seconds. Oh, there's one more good one. There we go. And there we go. Awesome sauce. Not sure what just happened. I think somebody usually visited the town. Woo! Nice. Mm-hmm. The normal katydid. I think the beach. Let me check. Katydid. Yeah. Leopard. Let's see here. Insect story. Fishing village. Okay. I think the katydid is not a weather bug, come to think of it, but I should check just to be sure. No, okay. F5s. Spend some time in the cold. Those few seconds add up. Yep. Sorry for her traipsing through your property. There we go. Okay, you're back already. About what you mentioned earlier, I'm planning to ask about more help, but I haven't left yet. I need to eat first. By the way, have you talked to Mr. Vanya? If insects can get it, then fish probably can too. As for people questioning Vanya's gender online that I've seen, I think that answers your question. Don't worry, I'll go ask Mr. Vanya about it too. Yes. Perfect. And what kind of animation was that? That was cute. Let's see here. Friendship journal. Da, 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 da. Perfect. There we go. Can't see the other one. There we go. There we go. What we're going to do is turn off the tracking for this for the 10 millionth time. Immediately lose track of my train of thought. It had something to do with the middle of town. Give me a second to figure out what I was doing. Okay. Mentally thinking. Nope. The whole train of thought that I had is gone. We'll just do some shopping? Oh. Shopping made me remember. I was gonna check the emotes here and see if that happened to be one of the emotes that Annie had. Because that was a really cute emote. Store. Friendship store. I've got all of the pelican ones. Angry, nervous, happy, expecting, awkward, think. I'll grab the happy one. I'll grab the expecting one. And the smug one. I think that's good enough. That's quite a bit of money. Let's see what's in store today. Camping heater? Kerosene heater, yeah. Not something I want, but okay. Ooh, a cute little plant. Green apple arrowroot. It's pretty. I want it. Thank you. What rugs are available? Same ones. Okay. And I don't particularly like this chair. Something about the double cushions in the front bothers me. It looks like a face. Okay. Alrighty. There's nothing in here that I really want. Is that maybe that spice rack thing on the wall? Industrial wall-mounted cutting board rack. I'll think about it. It's not going anywhere for several days, so... Alright, let's check the clothing store really quick, see what's available. I haven't done that yet today. Okay. I like the stripes. It's all bumblebee themed. Let's see. It does cost wishing stars though, so that's gonna have to be a no from me today. I need to only buy things for cash right now. This is interesting. I'm gonna have to translate that. That's fun. I like this colorway. No. Aprons again. And there's this one. I like them, but again, I'm trying to save my wishing stars for more difficult things like puzzles. The clothing rotates frequently enough that I'm not too concerned. Eh? Monk sneakers. What does that even mean? Betrayed by the chair. Sat down next to me in the chair. It sounded like it was going to self-destruct. Okay. Let's see here. We'll grab a strawberry beret. Yeah. No, I don't want to change into it right now. And some cute backpacks, but again, nothing that I'm like obsessed with. I suppose I could buy a bunch of skirts. Punk pencil pants? What's the difference between regular pencil pants? Oof. I don't know, man. Not liking a lot of the fashion sure makes me feel old. Let me see here. Sure. I'm trying to unlock something. There's a... Oh, hey. There you go. Thanks for hovering. There you go. Trying to unlock... I got 54 points. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Yes. Sure. That's my storage. I could put some things away. And I could sell some stuff, but I'm not in any kind of a storage crisis right now. Let's see. Okay. Wow. That is wild. That is a fascinating use of free will there. I'm not sure how I would feel about having an entire chunk of my house floating and suspended only by a staircase, but I mean, me, myself, and I kind of prefer practicality, but it does look cool. It just seems like there's a bit of wasted space. That's all. Nothing against the gravity defying. I've seen some interesting gravity defying homes. Okay. You're a gardening level higher than I am, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't have the book, but I can certainly like it for you. I'm obsessed with this egg bed. Look at this! And I got kicked out. That was awkward. At least I got to water their plants. Hopefully it took effect. Okay, let's drop off a few things. Alright. Some materials. I need to find the wandering oak before I get off here. This tiny little thing. Too bad you can't put it on a chair. It's cute. Can go right there. And this can go in storage. That's good enough for now. There we go. Just kind of relax and wait for the event to start. I could be collecting mushrooms right now, and I might in a minute. I'm just getting a drink. And refilling my drink. And there we go. That's low, sorry. Squish. that? It's nice not to have to interact with people for a minute. Just relax and chill. My phone going off again. Okay. I've only been streaming for a little bit over an hour, so give me another half an hour or so, and then I feel like I've been on for long enough, and I'll let you have the computer for a bit. That's fine. Okay, let's find out why my phone needs my attention so badly. Emails. What's this? Are you trying to get in on your phone?
Yeah. Didn't work, so.
For now, sure.
Oh.
I'll give you the code. If it's still the same thing. Okay. I might put a timer on it though. Maybe. At least looks like she did stream today for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't have to do anything on there. Yes. It's fine. There you go. And there's your code that you needed, right? Should be the right one. To get it? Perfect. And we'll talk about how much time you can be on that on your mobile later. But for now, it's fine. I got about a minute left until my event starts. So let me do some stretchies. Wrap out my back. Okay. Video sucks. What? I didn't mean to be AFK, I apologize. Let me leave the event area and come back. Lame. And we're coming back. There. Around the camera. Okay. There we go. You can usually get a good field of view from here. I don't know if I can get that or not. Nope, not that one. it's the green one. Okay. Alright. Let's see what else is nearby. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay. Of course. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Nice. First one times 2. Okay. Okay. Try to recharge my tool. Let's find a spot. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's grab that. Okay. Perfect. Did we? Not even close. Okay. Well. Hmm. Oh. tool repair just straight up fixed it completely. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go talk to Albert Jr. Sell off some stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to focus on trying to cook all of the truffles that I have on hand. And we'll see what kind of profit I can make off of that. Ooh. Okay, I really like that. That's pretty. Let me see if I can... This, I really like this idea. Ooh. Very cool. I don't want to get copyright strike though. Very awesome. That's actually really well played. Okay. I wonder how long you can record music for. If you can record a full song properly, if you can play through it. Some people are so talented. Alrighty, let's see. How many mushroom truffles do I have? Do I have to be in there to use it? Hang on. Store. I have 112 truffles right now. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to attempt to turn them all into pie. I do not have to stand in there beforehand. That's good to know. Okay. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, this is going pretty well. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Let's just keep going until we're all out of truffles. Let's see how we go. Alrighty. As usually, I'm getting zombified by cooking, but at least I can pay a little bit more attention when I've got four going at once, rather than getting brainwashed. I lied. I'm getting brainwashed. Oh, it's so easy to zone out. Okay. We gotta be running low on truffles soon, right? I hope. Okay. Getting there. Okay. Oh, finally ran out. Not sure exactly how long that took, but I will check. Hi! Trying to see how much 112 truffles turned into truffle pies makes me as a profit. Alrighty. There he is. Okay. Couldn't find Albert Jr. on the map for a second there. Sir, I need to check something. Sell items. We've got 6 of those. And 25 of those. And I'm gonna sell like half of these because I think that's about what I had. I think I had less than that, but it helps to keep some stockpile. That's 60,000. That is not bad. That is not a bad profit. All right. Let me see if I have friends online that would like to let me go over there. Oh, duh, I'm already here. Haha. Okay. Where's he at? Ah, up there, huh? Wonder if they're looking for the bird. A friend was over there, I think. Yeah, come see if they're interested in helping me with puzzles. Wow. I'm not very good at typing fast. Alright. I've got some help with the big puzzle. This will be fun. Puzzles are always more fun with friends, especially the big ones. It's nice and quiet, peaceful time to do puzzles by yourself, but doing them with friends is always a joy. Thank you. Okay. I've done this one before in the beta. I don't remember where that spot is. It's somewhere. There we go. There we go. It's around here. Yep. There we go. Mm-hmm. There. Somewhere around here. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Right there. There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Aha. Picky. There we go. There. Someone's watering my stuff, and I appreciate it. Oh, that's the wrong piece. There we go. There we go. Do, 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 do. Who's got my edge piece? Ah, someone put it down already. Let's see. There's that. There we go. And the house and the tree and the walls. There we go. Yep. Perfect. Yay! I think this goes. There we go. There we go. Yep. Okay. There we go. Alright. Not there. Yep. Let's see here. Boop. Mr. Ghost has a silly face. And he has a silly friend. There we go. Hang on. 2 moons in this picture? Okay. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Yay! Somewhere over here. Okay, fine. Huh. I thought I put it there. That's weird. And there we go. That's not right. There we go. Hmm. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. That's not the right spot for that one, but it goes there. Taking that. Piece of the bench. Another piece of the bench. Door. Plant. Signage. Another plant. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Let's see here. There we go. That's too high. I think it goes here. There we go. There's that. There's that. There's a lot of blue sky in this one. Makes it a little bit more tricky. Go. That's not right. There we go. Oh. Hmm. Do, 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 do. There? There we go. Okay. I put it right there with the other blue ones. There we go. I don't know where that goes. Go. Let's try this down here. There we go. Okay. There's that. This goes here. There we go. There. Hmm. I do not know. we go. There we go. There. Now we can go there. There. Down there. Perfect. Woo. Awesome. Nope. It's not loud. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Awesome. There we go. I will disassemble it and put it in my storage. There we go. Let's see here. Let's see. We got these big ones. Okay. There we go. And yay! Got everything. That's perfect. And they're out here. um, thank you, everybody, for coming. And thank you for watching my stream, watching my puzzles, watching me cook. And we will continue prepping for the winter frost event. And I'll tell you bye boo and bye bye.